What's up, my friends, neighbors? What's going on? So I was just on a little walk here from my office to one of the schools, and I saw this newly planted young tree here on this sidewalk. And first, I want to show you a good thing for sidewalk planting, which is not necessarily the width of the planting hole, of the planting area, the rooting area, but the length. The length is all the way. It's about 35, maybe 40 feet. And yeah, there's probably gonna be some things blocking the roots, but it has a good rooting space. I don't know what the planting size of the hole was, but that's good thing. Another good thing is that there's mulch on the ground, and yes, mulch gets a little messy on the sidewalk, and people come by and the dogs scratch around and kick things off, but it's for the future, for the immediate future of the tree, it's very, very helpful to have mulch around, especially to keep the weeds from growing and keep some moisture. So anyway, this is a beautiful little specimen. It has a little dieback at the tip, which is normal in these urban conditions. You know, maybe it's not getting all the water it needs right now, but you know, city urban forestry departments are limited, right? So they might not have the amount of people to keep a tree watered throughout the whole season, you know, and they're just waiting for the rains to come and give these trees some water. So anyway, good thing. Let's touch bases about the species, genus and species. It's a Parrotia pérsica, and it's from Iran, the Middle East, and it's a great tree. I learned it from a book, and when I first saw it I didn't recognize it, and now that I see it, I saw the tag and I said, hey, I think that's they call them Ironwoods. So it's a great tree. I don't know how well it will do here in zone 17. Sometimes trees from very arid regions will have a hard time because they don't get enough heat in zone 17, Berkeley, California. But anyway, this is look at this foliage, how beautiful that is. It's very it's got that bronze red margin. It's very good looking. Look at that new growth. But the specimen is also very good. It's got low branches, which usually protects the tree from mechanical damage. You know, sometimes you'll get people just mowing the sidewalk strips and they come with a weed whacker and hit it. You know, it's common in the landscape business. Hopefully that's one thing that is changing. But the low branches will protect the actual trunk, so they might come and weed whack, as you can see here, the branches, but they will stay away from the trunk. So they're actually starting to subordinate the branches, the lower branches. Again, this specimen is a good looking specimen. It's got a good caliper, good size caliper, good width at the base, about 6 inches to a foot. You wanna check for that. But it has a good size trunk down there, and good branch space. You know, it's got a couple of weak attachments. We'll see how they develop. But looks like this tree doesn't even have a permanent branches yet. These are all temporary. This will be here feeding the trunk until the tree gets bigger. They get about 40 feet or so, but you know, again, this is not their native range, so you kind of have to try and see what happens with them, right? Another beautiful thing that I see about this tree is this stake, one single stake. These type of stakes are amazing for the tree because they're sturdy and they're not attached right against the tree. They are farther away, and they're secured with these rubber ties, which are loose. They're not holding on, you know, squeezing the tree or anything. They have loose, so the tree can swing and sway and not get damaged. But it can swing and sway and create all those hormones that increase growth, secondary growth. So it'll make it thicker. If a tree is staked and it cannot move, then the tree just becomes a weak tree, and it might even create weak points where it'll make it dangerous for the future. So anyway, this is a tree in the family, let's see if I can say this, Hamamelidaceae, something like that. It's the hazel family, Hamamelidaceae. Anyway, we experience new trees. Again, it's the first time I've seen them live and direct, and not in a book. So I'm gonna keep an eye on these guys. There's two here, and I'm sure that the city has planted more than two. So I'll keep my eye open and report on these trees again. And let's see, Parrotia pérsica family is Hamamelidaceae. They're called the Ironwood, the Persian Ironwood, and we'll see how they go. They're from Persia, the old Persian Empire, which is now Azerbaijan, and you know, all that region of Iran, and what other countries are in that region. But anyway, a lovely little tree. It's gonna suffer a little bit. Let's go to the next one. I think this is even a better specimen. Let's see. So similar conditions. Yeah, this one has a nice top growth. The other one has lost its leader. This one has not, and the leader looks nice and happy. Nice central leader. And yeah, this probably would benefit from a few influences, human influences, such as pruning and a little extra water if the season keeps going without rain. But again, lovely tree. Is the leaves are a little leathery, and the underside is ridged. The ribs are very prominent on the underside. It's got the margins are dentate, so tooth margins. Opposite phyllotaxy, opposite leaf, not opposite, sorry, alternate. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, opposite would be both coming out from the same side, from the opposite side. 1, 2. So these are 1, 2, alternating. I always get those confused. Anyway, guys, I hope seeing little trees like this inspires you as much as they inspire me. It's always nice to see new specimens. It's like when your friend has a baby and you're just super happy for them, and you know there's gonna be some growing pains, but The tree looks good, the trees look good, and I'm excited for more trees in the urban landscape. So anyway, thank you for watching, and plant more trees. Peace out.